today I have with me is Doog, aka Andy Phipps. How's it going,
That's
mate?
me.
I got your name right, didn't I?
Yeah. You did. It wasn't Phipps. That's the one. I'm pretty good. I'm on day 2 of an internship, and I'm learning about things I don't understand. So That's good. I'm somewhat exhausted, but it's fun.
That sounds awesome, man. How's it all going? You got fitted all right with that? Is it all going all right?
Yeah, it's kind of open ended. I've been directed to a few books. So for a week I'm kind of reading and wondering what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, it's good.
So you just released your album. What's it called?
Yes, indeed. It's called Thoughts from a Bloated Boy, which is a quote from one of my favourite early 90s US cartoons, Dr. Katz, which is sampled at the start of the first song. So let me just take all the mystery away from that sample. That's where it's from, and you can probably find it on YouTube if you want.
I've been playing Winds of Fate. Has been played on here loads and loads and loads because it's just awesome.
Yeah, I was pretty sick of that song already. Like, yeah, Whole of the Walking Dead. It's about. I don't really know if it's very interesting to anyone, but it's about my time in, because I'm a mature student in Goldsmiths University, and it was about my year in student halls and how odd I found it as a kind of slightly older, cynical weirdo. So that's what that's about. And then I guess now we could put the MP3 in, and it would start like now. Okay, so a fire in my fox is a really, it's not really a pun, but it's a song kind of written about internet porn, and while that sounds like a kind of odd premise, a long time ago I had an album called Coffee Table Science, And it was a song about, it was a kind of goofy love song in a Weezer style, where this sort of Star Wars nerd hooked up with this glamour model, and that song was called Jessica and Aaron, and this song is Fire on My Fox, Jessica and Aaron Part 2, and it's a really cynical continuation of that story, like 10 years down the line, where Jessica's got into the porn business. I'm not quite sure where it came from, but all the lyrics are non-autobiographical, just in case you're going to think
about you. Be honest.
Well, I'd say I wish, but I don't know. It's quite a depressing song. It was as an EP, it's quite schizophrenic and there's quite a lot of mood swings on it. I was kind of listening to it, going, "This is all over the shop." It's like a menopausal woman, but by my EP, it's like a menopausal woman. So yeah, the last song ends on this kind of bitter, like ode to, I don't know, seeing your girlfriend fuck strangers. I don't know. But like, yeah, so that's exactly what that song is about. So yeah, A Fire in My Fox, parenthesis, Jessica and Aaron Part 2.
sidelines. Do you expect me to stand here and slowly go out of my mind? I've accommodated you and I've bent over backward. Seems you'll do the same for anyone if it moves your career forward.
The album was recorded, especially the loud sort of rock, rock tracks with drums and stuff. I was recording at my parents' house over various summers while I was off university, and sort of terrorising the neighbourhood with my appalling drumming. And it was all done with just a handful of sort of low-end dynamic microphones. I won't get technical. It's all quite lo-fi, and as things turns out, I ended up buying like 500 quid's worth of recording equipment not long before finishing the whole album. So I'd spent 2 years making this lo-fi scuzzy racket, and then I had a bunch of microphones which actually sounded quite nice, and I went and recorded for Shoulder Crisis, who I'm sure have been played on this very podcast a few times. But
is there a new song to play? Because they want to they want to do a feature as well, because I'm doing one on you. They want one on them as well. So
yeah.
But what song from Shoulder Crisis do you want to play?
Well, if they're going to let me play, I think they're going to put. I think they're going to push Animals as the single, which is quite a stonking track. My other band, Caution Horses, who I played bass for, toured the Ukraine and various other places with Shoulder Crisis, and we played. And there's a sweet video on YouTube of for Shoulder Crisis playing Animals in Lviv, I think, in Ukraine, a rockin' punk rock squat show. So yeah, it's good times had by all. Animals by For Shoulder Crisis. This Caution Horses song is the most recent recording we've done, a one-off recording in a little practice studio in Chichester, and I recorded it myself, and I recorded over one of the drum overheads. Hannah is Hannah Backwards by Caution Horses.
It's right. And outside it is burnt up.
So this song is called Throb, and it's by a band called the Frontier Psychiatrists, who are from Halifax, which is up in the barren north wasteland of England. It's not just estate agents or whatever the fuck it was. I can't remember. But I'd say for fans of Aunt Brute and the Pixies and the Fall, they're bands that get compared to a fair bit and probably quite sick of me adding to that pile. But the Frontier Psychiatrists, this song is called Throb. It's really good, and I'm going to play another song by them afterwards because it's quite short and quite amazing. So this song is called Throb from their EP No Mercy for the Deaf or Otherwise Infirm.
Because I believe in equality. Throbbing beats, throbbing bass lines, and a throbbing life, throbbing, twitching, itching life. It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. The queen wants is always right. The end of a throbbing, twitching, itching life. The end of a throbbing, twitching, itching life. It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again. It rubs the lotion on its skin, or else it gets the hose again.
Yeah, so this song is also by the Frontier Psychiatrists from the very same EP I mentioned. The song is called The Man Who Might Be Ma, and it's written about the time, I think at least two of the members, maybe three, were at a gig, maybe Sonic Youth or something like that, and they saw a man they thought might be Johnny Marr from the Smiths, and it was Johnny Marr. And that's what the song's about. But it's really good, and it's like there's a kind of drawn out chatty intro which I've cut down for the sake of brevity, but
The
but
radio
also
edit.
from the radio edit, but it's like a minute long, so enjoy it. So the Frontier Psychiatrist with The Man Who Might Be Ma.
Oh, you bastard. Just like everybody else. Johnny Marr! 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 I don't even like the Smiths.
Okay, so this song is by an Edinburgh band called Black International, who again are friends of mine, but they're a very fine band in their own right, and I think even if I'd never met them, I'd be a fan. The song is called Feed Me Rhetoric, or Rhetoric, depending on who you agree with, me or Stuart, the lead singer. And it's from their recent album In Debt, and it's really rather good. So Black International, Feed Me Rhetoric / Rhetoric. You go to your computer and click on the big blue E, or the little world with the fox around it, or whatever it is, and that's called the internet. And if you go on there, my Bandcamp, everyone has left MySpace because it's a fucking pile of horse shit. But you can find my Bandcamp at doog.bandcamp.com, and that's got Thoughts from a Bloated Boy and loads of other crap that I've been involved with, including Caution Horses. You can hear some stuff there. The Frontier Psychiatrists also have a Bandcamp, and it's Frontier Psychiatry. I'm not quite sure why they've chosen that name. .bandcamp.com. So it's not actually their band name, but Frontier Psychiatry, as in the practice of the Frontier Psychiatrist. Bandcamp.com. And I'm going to hedge a bet that Black International, I'm going to type it in as we speak, International. International, that's how you spell words. There you go. Yeah, so Black Internationals is also blackinternational.bandcamp.com, and you can buy a digital copy of their lovely album, or you can buy an actual physical CD copy, which is comes in a really cool black felt cover, and it's got like a wax seal on it. I've seen them, they're great. I didn't buy one, I bought a t-shirt instead because I'm pretentious or vain or something. But listen to these bands and buy their music. When's the album like looking to be done? Like the Deferred Success album?
Soon. We're at this point. We're at the point of the just listening through the final mixes, just a double check, and then once that's done, then we've got the artwork nearly done, and then the actual mastering. So it's very close.
Excellent. How many tracks?
There is gonna be, I think, 13.
Ooh, unlucky for some.
Yeah, especially us.
Especially those who have to mix it every waking hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, looking forward to it,
that was me. and Ed Rome as well. He's a guy I play on this podcast quite a lot, but he's helped big time out with the mixing. Like, so good.
Excellent.
It's one of those.
What did you record it in? Just like GarageBand?
No,
or is it
it was through Pro Tools, and like I've got a Pro Tools rig, and Chris has got a pretty decent Pro Tools rig with like an 8-channel desk. We kind of borrowed and blagged decent microphones here and there, so it's like it's probably as polished as we're going to get at the moment, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
For a bunch of people.
Sounds good, man.
Shit. Yeah. So.
Excellent. Well, I'll wait with bated breath, and I'll. If you do a T-shirt, I'll buy that. I won't buy your CD. I'll just buy a T-shirt.
Cool. Okay.
That's what I do, apparently.
That's not a bad thing to do,
I'll
though, really. I think it's all right. What's the difference? It's a good thing.
Yeah, it's like I don't know, because you can't download the T-shirt.
No, exactly. You can't download the T-shirt.
Well, you could, but it'd be really cold and thin, made out of paper, or made out of electricity.
Yeah, it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work.
Yeah. I might look into that. Downloadable Doog clothes. Maybe some like nice dungarees from Bandcamp. I don't have to look into this.
See how this could work out, because you could just sell T-shirts that people can print out themselves. Yeah, well, what you could do is you could sell the image on somewhere for like £1 or something, and then they can download it themselves and then put it on T-shirts.
I suppose that seems remarkably cheeky, but I don't know. I don't know. I suppose
Why
if it's
not?
good. No. I think. But the problem is though, you never know what people's printers are like. They might do a really shit job, and I go like, that guy's band has got the worst T-shirts I've ever seen.
Yeah, but everyone would be different.
Yeah, but someone might, they might have one of them old dot matrix printers with all the pull-off bits down the side. You don't want. Actually, that would look really cool.
Really cool.
Fuck, man! I'm contradicting myself. But
I
okay.
think that's what you should do for your T-shirts.
Dot matrix. Just excellent. I don't think they make those anymore. Maybe I can get them on eBay.
Probably.
Cool. Cheers, Doozer. Thank you for having me on your podcast. It was right nice.
No problem, Andy. No problem at all. Thanks for coming in. That was awesome. Is anyone else?